Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading. I hope you guys are all well, right? And yeah. So as usual, Sagittarius, we have your oracle reading first. This is how we do it, right? And so we always say this is a reading unto itself. Yeah, probably can't say that enough. Maybe I don't have to, right? And so you start with this To Be Fair card. And we have this woman, and she kind of looks like a judge because but she's dressed, she's dressed a little silly, but it's fine, right? These are oracle cards, right? And so she is holding these two scales, and on one scale is a fortune cookie, I believe. It's very small, and the other one is either a crystal ball or a giant oyster. I can't really tell which one, but either way, this talks about to be fair. The owl is here sitting on her head, right? And so what this is saying, that she's weighing out like what she really needs in her life, right? Like, and to be fair means like, okay, what are you getting over here, and what are you getting on this side, right? To be fair is to look at things like honestly, is really what that means, right? So that's what somebody's doing in this reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, they have co-create next to it. This person has weighed the pros and cons. Yeah, I mean big time, right? They have weighed the pros and cons, and now they want to come co-create. Now, if that means, have a baby with you, I'm not really sure. A lot of us are, we don't want to have kids. No, just because, we already have them. But, here is the cheetah or the leopard. I guess it's a leopard. I'm not sure the difference. But here is another owl. So somebody's using their wisdom. Yes, they are, right? To be fair. And, for somebody, it might not feel fair, because I feel like you're being chosen in this reading, Sagittarius. Yes. You've been being good, right? In my opinion, that means following your own intuition and not following the herd, right? This is what Sagittarians typically don't do, especially this one, right? We think for ourselves, right? But, we also have flexible, and here's the yoga instructor, yoga practice. I don't know what they call that, a yoga student, but definitely this flexibility is definitely here, right? And she's standing on this handstand, and the flowers are growing out of her head, right? And so, this flexible card talks about somebody being flexible, like this person wants to do their best with you. I feel like they do, but I also feel like they had to be flexible and look at the whole situation very clearly, right? And be honest with themselves. Yeah, be honest or fair, right? But be honest with themselves about you, and about creating a future, and about using their wisdom, right? With the two owls, right? Yeah, and then we have the earth element, but this is, we're going to look at that. And this is the fairy, the naked little fairy. She's beautiful. They're all beautiful, of course. And we're going to look at those cards, right? So hold on one second, you guys. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what all the fairy cards, exactly have to say. No, I don't, right? So let's see what they have to say, though, Sagittarius. We have the earth element, and that was in the reverse. So we'll know how to... Let's see what it says here about that. The earth element. Somebody's being practical, grounded, you see? That's what it is. And spend some time outside today. Okay, that talks about grounding yourself, right? When they say that, when you're in nature, right, you are grounding yourself, especially if you are stepping on the earth, barefoot. The other thing is, you are, even with the sun, you are grounding yourself on some level. You are, because the sun brings vitality and restoration, right? And let me just try to move this a little bit. Sorry, you guys. Okay, this looks like it's a little crooked. So let's see what it says. Grounded. Earth sustains us. It gives us everything we need to physically survive. Its beauty gives us much of what we need spiritually. Earth provides us with a stage on which we can act out our own life stories, growing and learning as we do so. Yeah, and that's, once you become grounded, you can act out whatever you need in your life, right? You want to go do this, you want to do that, or you can act out just better decisions and things like that. Yeah, and so, growing and learning as we do so. We are the shepherds of the earth along with the elementals. This is what it says. It is our duty and privilege to do our best to protect Mother Earth. It's your duty as well to protect yourself. Yeah, this isn't, we're not having a, we're not talking about the weather here. No, we're not. This is definitely about grounding yourself. I feel like this person has become grounded. This is why they are seeking to join you or create a union with you. Create beauty, I believe. Yeah, and I feel like you have been chosen. I feel like this person had to really weigh this carefully. And that could be, the reason here may not be showing up as of yet, possibly. But if we fought, and then it says, we can honor her by protecting wildlife, vegetation, and water sources and her air. Yes, if the earth cannot drink or breathe, neither can we. Yeah, if we follow these acts of respect, we will be grounded. This person is following these acts of respect for themselves. This is why we have to be fair or to be honest. Yeah. And the jewel of the sea is with it, right? So, and she found all these oysters or, she's a mermaid, she is, with wings on her, right? So I guess she's a fairy mermaid. What would you call that? A mermaid? And so let's look at the jewel of the sea, right? Let's see what it has to say. Hope you guys are all well. Yeah, for sure. Let's see what it says here. And this is depth. Yeah, this person has grounded themselves. I also feel like this decision for them to come forward will help ground them as well. Because when you reach for what you want, you are helping your own life or improving your own life, right? Yeah, and your own journey. And the jewel of the sea, depth. The mysteries of the sea expand our awareness into the mysteries of life. And we have the sea is a reminder that there is much we still do not know about our own world. Allow yourself to open up to the unknown and to explore the depths. Yeah, this person's coming and it's like unknown because they don't know here, right, Sagittarius? They don't know if you're an octopus in the ocean and you're just going to use your 8 tentacles to, I don't know, to do something. But I just feel like there's that type of energy to be shown here. But or coming, right? But this is the unknown, and they are diving into it. I feel like they are. They're being flexible. I feel like this person is grounding themselves, but they are also grounded because they know that they belong with you. That's what this whole card, to be fair, is about. They have waited, and they know here that this person knows that you guys are like united, like your soulmates for sure. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And then the jewel of the sea talks about diving. This was, I was just saying, the depth, right? Dive deeply into the adventure of life. Allow yourself to open up to the unknown and to explore the depths. Get out and begin the journey now. This is what they're doing, right? And we have caffeine, Sagittarius. Maybe they've been tired, right? With this. It does look like a major journey here, right? And I always say that these oracle readings, we have that they always, tell their own story. Yes, they do. And they tell it sequentially, right? In order, in order to the outcome. I feel like they do. So let's see what else we have. If not showing the actual steps, at least showing the kind of wisdom and the way, like the journey through their awakening or their wisdom, right? And so caffeine is motivation. That's what it's talking about. This person is motivated. Wow. Motivated to dive into the unknown with you. Yeah, and to co-create. And to be flexible. And I feel like what that means in this reading is I might have to do some, he's bending backwards, right? He's doing this backwards pose, right? The flowers coming out of his head, which is for growth. But, this person, I believe, they could be bending backwards in their life. They could be, right? Because they're diving into the unknown. And this is fairies naturally trust in their connection to spirit. That's what they're doing. This person is connecting to spirit, and they're trusting in their spirit because of their connection. It is second nature to them. They find life exciting and are always ready for a challenge. Do you need a boost to stimulate your interest in life, or are you a self-starter? Yeah, they're motivated to come forward. They could have needed some grounding to help boost them. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. We have desire here. We know what it is. We're not going to, we don't need to. Here's the, here's the sun. And he's like putting his hands out, right? And like receiving the sun, because there is so much desire here, or this illumination, but it is desire, right? And this is like wanting to enjoy the way he's putting his hands out. And we have totality. And this is a trip card, and this card talks about, this is whoever's coming, right? Whoever's grounded themselves, and whoever has weighed the situation, who really wants to dive in. And we already have 2 cards that talk about adventure. They're seeing this as an adventure, Sagittarius. And the totality card sounds like totalitarianism, because that's what we're dealing with, right? But let's see what it says here. If you observe a truly happy man, and please don't make comments on that, all right? Because some people don't know, and I just can't, right? Okay, if you observe a truly happy man, you will find him busy building a boat, composing a symphony, growing giant dahlias in his garden, or looking for dinosaur eggs in the Gobi Desert. Do not look for happiness as though it was a button that had slipped under the radiator. Do not force yourself to be happy as though it was an objective in itself. One realizes one is happy if one is busy living life all the 24 hours in the day. And that's what this is talking about, right? It goes on to talk about being accustomed to something is very different from being whole in your work. Yeah. This person has like chosen you, or weighed out a situation, and realized here that they could be bored in their life. That card was talking about kind of being bored. Yeah, it does. But you are what brings them this kind of total well-being, grounded situation, Sagittarius. That's what that is saying. This is really beautiful, right? Let's get into the tarot portion of the reading, and then we will go from there, right? Let's see what it says for Sagittarius. And I'm going to use this deck here. Go ahead and get a few shuffles in. We're also going to have the Tree of Life Oracle spread in the extended reading, right? We'll have a tarot spread with it. Yeah, we usually mix them. Let's see what we have. I mean, not so much the Tree of Life, but each reading usually has oracles and tarot, right? Typically. Let's see. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups. This person has made a very overwhelming choice. Yeah, they have, Sagittarius, because they had to weigh it out, to be honest with themselves. This person knows that you are the jewel of the sea. Yeah, they know that. And they know that, really interesting, they know that like this decision will bring them grounding, like will, help with their kind of wholeness, right? They know this because there's some type of comparison, or they're bored in their life or something like that, but they love you, and they know here. I feel like this person has gone through an awakening. This is a really pretty reading. It is. Oh my God, I feel like it is. So let's see. We have the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck once more. You're going to have a new beginning with this person, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, you are, with these cards here. OMG, right? Let's see what we have. And let's go ahead and cut these cards. Ace of Cups is showing up in the pre-shuffle. Yeah, bottom of the deck now is the Moon. And let's have a look at that Moon, right? The Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, the 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like maybe your person is an earth sign, but even if they are not, we saw this earth element over here. They could just have a lot of earth in their chart, right? Could always be, right? And I feel like this person is coming. I also feel like this Temperance card is you. I feel like it is, right? Where is she with her roller job? The angel, oh, here she is. But I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is reversed. They're coming to put this in the upright. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning with you. Maybe they have to lose some money, possibly. Maybe when we see the Ace of Pentacles reversed. But we're not sure yet, right? This person, maybe they are escaping from something. They're either escaping from an old way of thinking, right? Like, well, I have to be fair here and honest with myself. I really want to go be with Sagittarius. So it could be that type of leaving. It could be like leaving some type of, just kind of a belief or something like that. It could be a career. It could be a whole way of life, because it does look like a huge change. It looks like a paradigm shift for me, right? So let's see. This reading, Sagittarius, could be their reading, not yours. I mean, you know what I mean? Like these cards that I'm pulling here could be yours. It looks like up here, whoever's coming and has really been honest with themselves about what they want in this life. Yeah, this could be their cards, or these could be yours, right? Yeah, and we have the Queen of Wands first, the Ace of Wands. I can't make this stuff up here. No, I can't. And the Five of Cups is what is to be expected. Okay, or what somebody wants. Nobody usually wants a sad ending. Maybe this person has regret, though, right? But nobody usually wants regret. I feel like what this is saying is there's a sad ending is expected here. It could be also saying in a very general sense, right? Because we have to look at this sometimes as general, or very like general, but sometimes very close or very precise, but we have to be careful not to overthink it, right? This could be what's expected, but this could be some sad ending here. This could be your person has regret. Because with this powerful realization that has gone on in their life, I mean, when you have a powerful realization, you're like, you either didn't see something in the past, right? Or you regret the way you dealt with it, something like that, yeah. And so coming into play is going to be the Sun. We have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This is all about this person's journey, their clarity, the happiness they want, right? We know it's about a journey. The Two of Wands is here. This is showing up in the past. They've already chosen you. This could be their reading entirely, showing you all about your person, Sagittarius, whoever they are, right? Or whomever they are, I should probably say. Let's see here. And your hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed in this reading, Sagittarius. And in the outcome is the Page of Swords. So, you know, this could be them. And they could really be in the reverse here themselves, right? Because of this Five of Cups, and because there is some type of either a sacrifice or a hard journey so far, or thus far, I should say. Let's get a card on the heart of the matter. And we have the Empress. The Empress is showing up in the heart of the matter. And, you know, Sagittarius, you are the Empress. You could have been a third-party Empress. They're not all third parties, no. It's just the number 3 in the major, right, in the major arcana. But it does look like somebody is maybe leaving another situation and they have weighed it carefully, right? The first card shows her weighing the scales. Yeah. Yes, she is. She's, you know, up on this kind of, I don't know, makeshift podium or something like that, right? Or makeshift, yeah. Is that the right word? Podium. I thought you usually stand at the podium, but I feel like I feel like you guys get what I'm saying. Here we have. Let's get another card in the heart of the matter, right? And we have the Six of Swords. And here, Sagittarius, for me, this person is in transition, right? Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're being flexible. They're being grounded to come forward and co-create with you. They are. The Sun cards coming into play. This is, for me, joy and happiness. This could be restoring, right? Because the Sun is vitality. Yes, it is, right? Vitality, vitamins comes from that word, vitality, right? Many, many words, vida in Spanish, right? And so this is why the sun gives you vitamins. It gives you vitality. And it means restoration, right? It does. Let's see, and the Fool card. Yeah, I don't feel like this is so much somebody has clarity here. Well, they do, but I feel like this is somebody's coming forward to restore this with the Sun, as I have said, because here's the Fool with it. They're coming on this adventure, and both the Jewel of the Sea and the Caffeine card spoke about an adventure, yeah, with The caffeine was a motivated, like motivated to have an adventure. Let's see why this Five of Cups is there. Why is that Five of Cups there? And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. The Hangman, we've already pulled it, right? So, you know, maybe there's somebody here who is really sad. This is a major release because this Eight of Swords here is somebody all tied up. It's in the reverse. This is a release. And this is a sad ending for somebody. I feel like it is. I feel like this is your person's energy and they are expecting, most likely, right? They're expecting, I feel like, I just feel like they're expecting a sad ending with this Five of Cups, some type of sad ending or regret here. They might have had to cut somebody out here. This Eight of Swords, like release them. Yeah, because your person is releasing anything in their way. They're releasing old belief systems. They're releasing everything or anything. Anything and everything. That's what they are releasing. The bottom of the deck here is the Tower. Yeah, OMG. And that could be a release of somebody. It could be a powerful realization. In this reading, it is, this powerful realization has come to pass. I feel like, yeah, it has. But it is the whole reason for this journey to you. I feel like somebody here is might be hearing a shocking revelation in their own life. I also feel like the Tower is there, Sagittarius, because this is bring down the old and bring in the new. That's what this person's doing. And we have the Two of Wands with the Six of Wands, and this is this person already chose a victory with you. I feel like that they were at a crossroads about this in the past, and they realized they have to be honest with themselves that they love you. That's what this reading is all about. This reading's all about somebody who is just really, it's simple in a way. They're just being honest with themselves. Like, I can't live without Sagittarius. That's what's going on here. We have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And this is coming soon. Look at that. They're taking action here to have a new beginning in love. In love. Let's see what else we have. And the King of Pentacles is here now. I feel like he was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, he was. He's over here. And this is how other people are affecting you. Maybe it's this person. Let's see here. King of Cups. This is how there could be a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles in this reading, maybe. There just could be. We have Pisces here in the reading. This can be the Hanged Man, right? We also have Taurus because of the Empress can be Taurus. Yeah, it could be anybody, right? It really could, but we do have the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome. No, in the hopes and fears. And so let's get another card here. And this is how other people have affected you. Maybe you're worried about this person. Maybe they worried about you. This is worry here. And there could be two people right here with the Queen, with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This could be a third party. It definitely could be because you're being chosen, right? You're either being chosen over another love, Sagittarius, or you are being chosen over another like lifestyle. Like, I can't live here in Portugal anymore when Sagittarius lives in, Norway. I can't do this, right? So let's look at the Seven of Swords. This is how they or you affect somebody else, right? You could be affecting them to escape from their own situation. This is a card of escape. It could be, and this person is escaping something. They are. There's no doubt here, as I just said, right? And let's see what else we have. We're at 24. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. You're affecting them to escape and bring you a victory here. We have, and that's how I'm seeing this reading, Queen of Pentacles is your hopes and fears. She's reversed. Let's see what you did to her, Sagittarius. I know how you guys are, right? The Death card. This is your hopes and fears. You honestly could be hoping this person is ending another situation. You can be fearing that it's just going to end and that they're not going to come forward, right? This could be them because there's some regret in this reading. I feel like there is. And we have the Page of Swords. Let's get another card. And we have the Ten of Cups. You're wondering if you're going to have your happily ever after. You are. I feel like you're wondering that. Let's look at the Tree of Life before we go to the other reading. I really want to see it. I want to see what's going on. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person, right? The extended reading is always your person's reading, right? And you could be included, of course, but it's their reading. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person's reading. The bottom of the deck is the Victor. This is a victory, right? That's what they want with you. That whoever's coming forward is planning on a victory, but they're very much hoping for one. So they have a lot of hope and faith, but desire. Like they really want this. We see the desire card here. They really want this, right? But they also have a lot of hope. Like they feel like you're the right one, right? I mean, sometimes when you want somebody, you don't have so much faith and hope, right? But especially faith. They really believe in this. This is my whole point, right? And the bottom of the deck now is the Tempter. They're tempting to come forward any day now, right? There's a song like that. Pandora's Box, the Coward. The Sign. We're going to talk about, this is going to be really interesting. Pandora's Box is opening the box to the past. Opening the door to the past. Here it is. And remember, she had, I feel like I don't know if she had fear. And oh, yes, she did. She felt a little like reluctant in opening the box. And she did it anyway. Let's see what we have. The moment is on their mind. This is the moment. Yeah. And the Drunkard. Okay. And the Wanderer is in their concern. Pride is in their environment. The Applause card is what they want. Yeah. And the Cauldron is a deep source of love. We're going to talk about these cards in the other reading. The Extended is they're all super affordable, Sagittarius. And God, my eyes are so like, they're just so dry today. Yeah. And I'm going to go have some omegas, right? With a little piece of fish. Yes, I am, because that's supposed to alleviate it. And yeah, we're going to see how they feel, of course. We're going to have their whole spread with the dynamic between you guys. And we're going to complete this. And this is going to be, I feel like it's going to shed a lot of wisdom, right? Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. God bless you guys. And the link is always below the video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.